supposed to be raining today, but it's actually pretty nice out. I think we'll take advantage of the weather.
You here to pick up somebody for Essence?
I think that's my ride. We found the rain.
We said it was here. We didn't believe it.
We're driving right into it. Maybe no drone shots. Maybe no drone shots today. All right, we made it. It is raining, but it's not too bad. Yo, Lo, tell them what we're doing.
We're popping up on New Orleans legend Tonya Boy Cannon. She's a part of Essence Fest weekend, and she just gave us an invite to come see some of her preparations. So we're about to pull up on her.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to pay for parking because it's weird.
Oh,
We're looking for a different spot to park because
let me see.
$28 for parking is just ridiculous.
$28 for 4 hours. That's cheap. That's actually cheap.
Okay,
Around this
okay.
time.
We're also doing a little test here. I've got the Tide Optics Cinesoft filter on this lens. This filter is very much like the Tiffin Pro Mist Black today. Just gonna kind of show you what this is, give you my overall thoughts, and you'll see a little bit of Essence Fest while we're here. Me and Lo just had a great experience. We met Kofi. He's been in movies like Queen Sugar, Jump, and some other big movies. But we just had a great experience with Kofi, and that's the point of Essence Fest and festivals like this.
Now, let's say this real quick. We got here, we had to pay for parking. It started raining, right? But even in that, we were able to settle ourselves, be present, and look what was presented to us. And that's what I'm here for, to be recharged by those type of actions, that type of energy. And man, I'm glad me and my boy, we here documenting it all.
Plus, there's a really nice coffee shop downstairs. We'll probably check that out.
From across the canal.
Oh, come on, Lord, 915 plus 4. And what do you get? You get a 9-1 running in your. Yo, let's go.
I'm from Beaubridge, Louisiana. I graduated from Easton, though.
Come on, Warren Easton marches onward. Warren Easton alum. 97, what year?
07.
Come on.
Yeah. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some.
Show me, yeah. Show me. 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 Show me, yeah. Show me. Show me.
All right, I'm back here in the office. I had a great time at Essence Fest. Huge thanks to Lo and to Tonya for showing me around Essence Fest, and thanks to Kofi for just being a great person. Look, if you haven't seen his short film called Jump, I'm gonna leave a link in the description of this video. You should definitely go check it out. Now, about this Tide Optics Cinesoft filter, I actually really enjoyed the results from Essence Fest. The pyrotechnics at the end just lit up. Now, my first impression with the Tide Optics Cinesoft filter is that I love it. It's maybe my favorite skin softening filter out there, which says a lot because I actually use this Tiffin Pro Mist Black filter, and I don't know, I may like this one better. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a comparison video and my thoughts on those comparisons. Some pros and cons of the filter. Pro is that it gives a soft image, but it doesn't really decrease the sharpness too much and keeps all of the detail in the shot. It also kind of gives a little nostalgia to the image. So if you're going for kind of a vintage lens look, you can get that really easily by putting a filter like the Tide Optics Cinesoft filter on there. A con is that if you're in weather like I was in, where it's raining and hot, especially if you live in the southeast United States, the humidity here is just terrible, and going from inside to outside, it fogs up the filter. And because it is a Cinesoft filter, sometimes you don't really notice that it's fogged up until it's too late. But yeah, other than that, I love the filter, and if you just watch out for that, bring a rag with you. One time I did have to take the filter off and actually clean the inside of the filter because it humidity built up on both the front and the back, but that's probably just because of my geographic location being in the Southeast United States. It seems to have increasing results into the highlights and less results in the lowlights, but I did bring it back in here to the office and do some tests. So on this shot, I was using the Tokina 11 to 16 millimeter. At 11 millimeters, I was at f8, and I was at ISO 800 on my Canon C70. First, let's look at color cast. This is without the lens filter on, and this is with the filter. Now, this is not a scientific test, but to my eye, I don't see a whole lot of color shifting, and it is well within the acceptable range to me. Let me know in the comments if you've run into any issues using these filters with color shift. It does two things. It gives a little halo on highlights, but it also gives a little bit less contrast to the blacks. So if we compare without the filter, with the filter. Now I did go to my 50 millimeter and test that as well, so let's go to that. And here is without the filter, and here is with the filter. To me, the different focal lengths provide a slightly different result. Here it seems that the longer focal length made the haze effect a little bit stronger and more pronounced. Let's see if it did anything to the sharpness and detail. So if we zoom in again to those grass blades, I'm not seeing a whole lot of detail missing, but the sharpness does decrease a little bit, which is what we want. If you're going for this filter, that's kind of what you want. You don't want to decrease detail, but you do want to have some smoothing happening. Now, Tide Optics makes 3 versions of the Cinesoft filter. They make a subtle, a regular, which is the one that I have, and a strong Cinesoft filter. And if you'd like to see a comparison of all of those, then put your comments down in the description and tag Tide Optics in wherever you share this video, because I'd love to do a comparison of all of those as well. As far as price, you can generally find these filters around $50, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Sometimes they go on sale, but I'm gonna have a link in the description where you can buy from Amazon. And if you find a different price, a better price, please go for that. But by clicking on the link in the description, you are helping to support this channel when you purchase from me. So I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yay! Here we go. All right, Kofi, wait.